because that's a commitment. You've shown up for your voice. And this is all about just literally showing up to say, hey, I'm going to take care of my voice today. And I'm going to put a little timer on myself. Oh, dang, I didn't bring my phone with me. That's all good. So it's 10 o'clock. So I'm going to aim to be finished this session by 10:10 because, yeah, I just want to condense this down into like doable daily bites. So in the last videos, I've gone into, the reason why we're doing these things. So if you want to touch base back with one of those so you can understand some of the terms, do that. But yeah, I really want to keep this to an easy digestible chunk that you can invest in your day. So no more half an hour sessions. This is going to be 10 minutes. And we are literally balancing the voice. So we're isolating our M1, our M2, and we're just doing one exercise of each. We're doing our fricatives. So that's just to gently wake up the voice, as well as a little neck shoulder release. And then we always end with an anchor, like a word of the day that we can come back to when things get a little bit either humdrum or chaotic. We can come back to our breath, think about this word, and disconnect to ourselves. Okay, let's start. Let's start with our neck release. So we're going to just bring our chin around just to this part here, part of our clavicular. We're going to bring our ear down and we're just going to gently just release the jaw. Make sure that we breathe and making sure that our knees are not locked and that we're standing hip bone width apart. And just think, I love this. One of the guys that I got this exercise from, Dane Chelfin, he talks about being a loose noodle. I think that's what he says, but I like it. Let's imagine ourselves as a loose noodle. And that's it. And we're now going to keep our ear to our shoulder. We're just going to bring our chin around to this part, looking straight ahead. If you were brought up in the 90s, you may remember Fast Forward, and there was a character called Milo Kerrigan. If you're unfamiliar with this, please Google, YouTube him. This is what this kind of reminds me of. So looking straight ahead, you should feel like a nice little gentle release through here. We're not trying to push or pull anything, just making sure that we're breathing. That's right. And we try to hold this for at least 15 seconds. Not try, we do. And then what we're going to do is then now lift our chin up and avert our gaze over to this side, keeping our ear to our shoulder. And when you feel that slight little catch there, you know that you're in business and you don't want to go any further than that. And making sure that you breathe. Why is it that we hold our breath when we stretch? Is it like because we're concentrating? Anyway, I should stop talking because this isn't very relaxing with a natter in the background. All right, and then coming back to the center. All right, now we're going to do the opposite side so that we don't, walk on a weird angle. Okay, so chin around to here with chin here with our ear to our shoulder. So feel a nice little stretch through there, through the sternocleidomastoids. Taking the time to breathe, really just milk this movement. Milk it. You deserve this time out. And then we're going to bring our chin around. Ooh, just got a glimpse of myself. Intense. Chin around, ear still to the shoulder. So you'll feel a little bit more of a deeper stretch. Remembering to breathe. Checking in with your noodle knees. I love that, noodle knees. I'm going to use that. Making sure that the jaw is nice and it's hanging. But you're not jutting it down. You're just releasing it. And now we're just going to bring our chin up and averting our gaze across as we've still got this ear pointed to our shoulder. Oh, God, that feels nice. Keeping that there for 15 seconds. I'm not really counting. I hope you are. And coming back into the center. Whew, it feels good, doesn't it? It's really, really good. All right, now we're going to check in and wake up our breathing muscles. Hand on your waistband. Biological blokes, just putting your hand here. Biological females, thumb in the belly button, finger here on the laps. Sorry, I know you probably wouldn't have heard me from back there. Now we're just going to make some really gentle fricative noises, call and response. So I start. And again. I did that again. Crap, sorry. Well done. Hope you're feeling nice and relaxed. Yes. Okay, now we're just going to go through our isolation exercises, starting with just some slides on the 131. And I just checked the time. I'm like 7 minutes and 42 seconds. Damn. I'm going to go a little bit over, just a little bit, but I'm not going to rush things either. Okay, so let's go back to our puffy cheeks W. I did this the other day, but it's just so relaxing when we do that on a slide. So we're going to do puffing our cheeks out, got a little gap here, and just do a and we're going to keep that as we're doing our slide. So well done. Now we're going to do that on the 5-note scale. So we're going to go. Ready, go. Yeah, let's do that again. How did you go? I'm aiming not to go too fast, but must get one of those metronome. You can actually wear a metronome on your on your watch, and it keeps you in time. I'm going to look into that. Maybe ask for one for Christmas. All right. This time we're going to isolate our M1, and let's just do a woo followed by an oh. So not an ah, an oh. So we're going to go woo, oh. Ready, go. Remember, if this is starting to feel low, don't push for the note. Just relax into it. I love that voice. I'll never get tired of it. I'll always laugh at it. All right. So let's isolate our M2. And I'm thinking what I might do is I normally separate this, with biological males and biological females. No, I think I'll continue doing that. Okay, biological men. So you're just going to be in your falsetto, in your M2, remembering you're just taking the weight out of your voice. Oh, oh, imagine someone pitching you on the bum. Oh, so crass. Okay, forgive me. All right, so we're just going to do like a nice light. Ooh, ready, go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Again, don't go higher than you need to. Just relax. Well done. Don't know why I did that in that voice. That was really weird. All right. Biological females. Let's do a ooh. Just again, the same thing. We're just taking the weight out of our voice, keeping things nice and open in the back. Ooh. Ooh. Well done. And then we're going to finish on our arpeggio. So you can either do ga, glugada, or a ya, whatever you like. Remember, my favorite is glugada, so I'm going to start with that. Glugada, 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 glugada. Your turn. Did it to the 7, sorry. That's okay. And one more. And let's just do just a nice puffy cheeks W siren. give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. Well done for showing up for your voice day and doing this little warm up. And remembering it is a warm up, but it's also helping to create a healthy, balanced voice that you can go throughout your day with ease. And even if you're going to bed now because you've done this late at night, that's fantastic. You've still shown up for your voice. Do the same thing tomorrow. You could even just repeat this video, or you can wait for the next live, whatever you like. Just remembering I'm doing this between now and the 26th of December. This is going to be part of the Fearless Singer membership. So if you want to hop in on a really good deal at the moment, it's 25% off for my current studio members. However, the link's there. If you want to commit for a year of one-on-one lessons with me, so there's 30 throughout the year, and you can space it throughout the year. But then you also have these daily check-ins, Monday to Friday, essentially, Monday to Saturday. You also get Voxer app support in between lessons. Also, what I'm really excited about is a monthly online class that you can do with our community. So it's just this idea of and feeling of we're doing this together. It's community. So I'll hop on, teach a concept, whether it's technique related, musical, or mindset, and then we check in and talk about our goals for the month. So I just think it's just a nice, less like it's not an icky accountability. It's more of a inspiring community type of accountability, and so that we're kicking these voice goals for ourselves, these musical dreams, whatever it is for you. We're doing it together. So yeah, I've got the link in this video if you want to check that out. That deal, the 25% off, ends on the 26th of December. And like I said, this is going to be a fixture in that. So, and it'll be, a few new little concepts thrown in there as well along the way. But yeah, and also coming back to our word of the day, what is going to be your word of today? For me, it's going to be about being grounded, because I felt like even I was rushing to get to this live. I was trying to pack everything in, and I'm like, okay, all right, whoa, let's get back to being grounded. Let's get back to, putting that space between the things that we do. So we're not feeling like we're in this energy all day. Well, that's going to be my word anyway. So what's your word going to be for today? And just stay being beautiful and glorious like you are. Lots of love.